Have you ever wondered what women truly want in life? Well, you're not alone. This question has puzzled philosophers, poets, and everyday people for centuries. But today we're going to debunk some misconceptions and shed some light on this intriguing subject. We'll be touching on 4 main aspects: careers, relationships, finances, and children. So buckle up and let's dive into this fascinating journey of discovery. Now, it's easy to assume that all women have the same desires and aspirations, but that's far from the truth. Women, like men, are diverse individuals with unique dreams, goals, and values. So when it comes to careers, not all women are solely focused on climbing the corporate ladder. Some women seek fulfillment in their work, others may prioritize a healthy work-life balance, and some may choose to blaze their own trail as entrepreneurs or freelancers. The key here is autonomy, the freedom for women to choose the path that aligns with their personal goals and values. Moving on to relationships, another area ripe with misconceptions. Yes, companionship is important, but it's not the be-all and end-all. What women truly desire are partners who respect and support them, while also valuing their independence and personal growth. A healthy relationship is built on mutual trust, communication, and shared values, not dependency. Next up, finances. Gone are the days when women were expected to be financially dependent on men. Today's women are financially savvy, seeking independence and the ability to support themselves. Whether it's through budgeting, investing, or starting their own businesses, women are taking charge of their financial futures and shattering traditional gender roles. Lastly, let's discuss children. The decision to have children is deeply personal and not an obligation. Some women dream of starting a family, while others may choose a different path. The right to make decisions about their bodies and their futures without judgment or societal pressure is paramount. So that's our overview. Now, let's dive in and debunk some myths about what women want. As we explore each topic in more depth, remember, diversity is key. There's no one-size-fits-all answer to what women want, but understanding and respect for their individual choices is a great place to start. First, let's address careers. The world of work is as diverse as the women who inhabit it. Some women are breaking through the glass ceiling, shattering barriers in fields traditionally dominated by men. Others are forging their own paths, setting up businesses, freelancing, or finding fulfillment in creative pursuits. The point is, it's not a one-size-fits-all scenario. You see, for some women, career success is a key priority, and they'll stop at nothing to reach the top. But for others, it's about more than just climbing the corporate ladder. They're seeking a sense of fulfillment, a purpose that goes beyond the 9-to-5 grind. They're driven by passions, by causes that resonate with them, by the desire to make a difference. Now, let's not forget about work-life balance. It's a term that's been bandied about quite a bit. But what does it really mean? Essentially, it's about creating a healthy equilibrium between professional responsibilities and personal life. It's about having the time and energy to pursue hobbies, spend time with loved ones, and take care of oneself. For many women, achieving this balance is just as important, if not more so, than career progression. And what about choice? Well, that's the crux of the matter. Every woman should have the autonomy to choose her own career path. Whether she dreams of being a CEO, a writer, a scientist, or a stay-at-home mom, the choice should be hers and hers alone. It's not about what society expects or what tradition dictates, but about what aligns with her individual goals and values. So, to sum it all up, career aspirations among women are as diverse as the women themselves. Some aim for the stars, some seek fulfillment, and some prioritize balance. But one thing's for sure, women have the autonomy to choose the path that aligns with their goals and values. Because at the end of the day, it's not about fitting into a preconceived mold, but about crafting a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Now, let's tackle the topic of relationships. Relationships, often seen as the cornerstone of a fulfilling life, are a significant aspect for many. However, it's essential to break away from the traditional narratives. Women desire more than just companionship. They crave mutual respect, emotional support, and a partner who values their independence and personal growth. Imagine a relationship as a dance. It's not about one partner leading and the other following. It's about 2 individuals moving fluidly together, each with their own unique rhythm, yet harmonizing beautifully. That's what a healthy relationship looks like. It's a partnership of equals, where both parties feel heard, valued, and cherished. It's not about losing oneself in the relationship, but growing together while maintaining individual identities. It's about having the freedom to pursue personal passions and interests, and having a partner who not only respects this but actively encourages it. It's about having someone who challenges you, inspires you, and stands by your side as you navigate the ups and downs of life. Now, let's debunk a common myth, the notion that women are solely seeking romance and emotional connection. While these aspects are indeed important, women also value intellectual compatibility and shared interests. It's about engaging in meaningful conversations, exploring new ideas, and learning from each other. And let's not forget about the significance of personal space. Even in the closest of relationships, it's important to respect each other's need for solitude and reflection. This is where independence comes into play. A healthy relationship is one where both partners have the freedom to be themselves, to pursue their own interests, and to grow as individuals. In essence, women don't just want a partner, they want a teammate, a confidant, a cheerleader, a best friend. They want someone who uplifts them, who supports their ambitions, and who encourages them to be the best version of themselves. Women want partners who uplift them and encourage them to be their best selves. Next up, we're talking about finances. Now let's set the record straight on this one. Finances aren't just a man's game. Contrary to the outdated stereotype of women being financially dependent on men, women today are more financially savvy than ever before. They are seeking financial independence and the ability to support themselves. The importance of financial independence cannot be overstated. With financial independence comes a sense of security and freedom, the power to make decisions about your life without being overly dependent on someone else. But how does one achieve this financial independence? Well, it can start with something as basic as budgeting. Yes, budgeting. It's about understanding your income, your expenses, and making wise decisions about how to allocate your resources. It's about saving for the future, planning for emergencies, and ensuring that you're not living paycheck to paycheck. Now, let's take it a step further. Investing. Yes, women are investing. They're not just saving their pennies in a piggy bank or a savings account. They're investing in stocks, bonds, real estate, and other avenues to grow their wealth. They're taking calculated risks. They're learning about the market, and they're not afraid to dive into the world of finance. And let's not forget about entrepreneurship. Women are starting their own businesses, creating their own sources of income, and breaking free from traditional gender roles. They're becoming CEOs, they're becoming business owners, they're becoming financially independent. But why is all of this so important? Because it's about more than just money. It's about empowerment. It's about breaking free from societal norms and expectations. It's about having the ability to make choices about your life without being hindered by financial constraints. So to all the women out there who are budgeting, investing, starting their own businesses, and taking control of their finances, we see you. We applaud you. Keep going. Keep breaking those barriers. Because at the end of the day, financial independence is about more than just money. It's about freedom. It's about empowerment. It's about choice. And remember, it's never too late to start. So start today. Start now. Take control of your financial future. Because women are taking control of their financial futures. Lastly, let's discuss the topic of children. It's a subject that often comes with a lot of societal expectations and pressure. However, it's crucial to remember that motherhood is not an obligation, but a personal choice. Much like their career paths and financial decisions, women should have the autonomy to decide if, when, and how they want to start a family. Some women may dream of having children, while others might envision a different path for themselves. Adoption is another beautiful way of starting a family, and for some women, this is their preferred choice. And let's not forget those who choose not to have children. This decision is just as valid and should be respected. The bottom line is that every woman's decision regarding children is deeply personal and should be free from judgment or external pressures. Whether it's having children, adopting, or choosing not to have kids at all, the choice should be theirs and theirs alone. So, to sum up our discussion today, we've explored the diverse desires and needs of women in various aspects of life. We've debunked the notion that every woman is solely focused on climbing the corporate ladder, asserting that many prioritize fulfillment, passion, and a healthy work-life balance. Next, we tackled relationships, dispelling the myth that companionship is the be-all and end-all. We learned that women value respect, support, independence, and personal growth. We also dove into finances, challenging the outdated stereotype of financial dependency and celebrating the increasing financial savvy of women today. Lastly, we discussed children, emphasizing that motherhood is a personal choice, not an obligation. Remember, every woman is unique with her own dreams, desires, and aspirations. Let's celebrate that diversity and support each other in creating fulfilling lives on our own terms. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. See you next time.